Hello everybody, what is going on? G-Money here with a new Last of Us video series called The Last Man Standing. I know it says Last One Standing, but I'm so manly I just had to change the title. No, okay, so this series, basically, it's a new idea I have where basically every episode I'm going to go through 3 clips in which I was the last man standing in a multiplayer match. Mostly from survivors because last man standing scenarios are very common in survivors as opposed to supply raid where they can happen, they're just very rare. And then I'm just going to go through these clips. I'm not going to tell you until the clip is over where you'll see for yourself. I'm not going to tell you ahead of time if I win or lose because I want you to feel the intensity. Like, these clips are so intense, at least they were intense when I was playing them. And I want to keep you on the edge of your seat, kind of. So I'm going to leave it a mystery if I survive these or don't. But keep in mind some of these clips I'm not going to come out alive on. I'm not all these clips are going to be victories for me. Some of them are going to be ties, some of them are going to be losses, and some of them are going to be victories. And that's going to be the fun of it, is just seeing what I could or could not have done to survive or die or whatever. So here I am, 1 versus 4 on checkpoint. As you saw, I already killed 2 of them, but here's the problem when you're the last man standing. Even if you down these guys, they can revive each other very easily because you're not going to go out there and start executing. It's just very easy for them to keep bringing each other up again. And that's exactly what was happening here. As you're about to see, I get that guy, well, almost, there we go, I got him. So I've killed like 3 or 4 people at this point. There's 4, at least 4. I'm not keeping exact count, but I think that's at least 4. But they just kept reviving each other. So that was unfortunate, but I put up a good fight in that one. I held up in that room, up at the, in that building, and laid some traps down, got some of them that way, and then I ran my ass off, and I did the best I could. Anyway, this is on Billstown now. I am here with my buddy, Captain Morgan, who you've probably seen in a video or 2. And we are held up just in this little corner here. Now, at this point, we don't even know that we're about to get our asses rushed. But as you're about to see, the entire team rushes us in this little corner, and it's terrifying. It was absolutely terrifying. They smoke bomb us. They're coming on the left. Look at that. There's 4 dots on the radar. They're all just homing in on us. So I couldn't see if I got that guy or not. I think I did, maybe. I can't remember. But I got that guy with the Diablo. I was rocking the Diablo in this clip. It was pretty badass. So we took down like 2 or 3 of them right there. And then Morgan's executing that guy. Unfortunately, he got stuck in the animation and he got, his ass raped. And now I'm crawling away at this point thinking, there's no way I'm going to make it alive out of this. My buddy's all the way over there in the building. He's not giving a shit about anything. He's just, whatever. He's like looking at the ground or something. Oh, but now he's coming. And all that time, I miraculously didn't get executed. I don't know what that idiot on the other team was doing, but he was, maybe he was in a good mood. I don't know. He just didn't feel like executing me. My buddy goes down. I'm trying to bow this guy, but I suck with the bow, so it's not working out very well. I go to revive him, and you're probably wondering, well, this isn't a last man standing scenario. Well, now it is. Now I'm the last man standing. 1 versus 1, which isn't the most intense thing ever. But I wanted to show you that whole clip because even though the whole thing wasn't a last man standing, actually, in a way, it kind of was because Morgan went down, my buddy was all the way across the map, and then he goes down. So a lot of the time, I was kind of alone. So I thought that was an interesting clip, and I ended up winning it. It just goes to show that you never give up, you never stop crawling towards your teammates when they can revive you. You probably just heard that jingle in the background. That's my dog. So here I am on Lakeside. Now, this was intense. 1 versus 4. Normally, you'd think in a 1 versus 4 kind of situation, you wouldn't rush the enemy with a shotgun. But in this case, that was the best thing to do because here he is up in this secluded corner and all the other enemies are downstairs. So the best thing I could do is take that one guy head on as opposed to risk it with the 3 guys downstairs. So then they all got bunched up on the stairs there. I took 2 of them down with the shotgun blasts. Blasts. I just said blasts. Blasts. Oh, that's a tongue twister. Not really, but kind of. And so I run out of there. I've got like 3 of them down at this point, but again, just like the checkpoint clip, they keep bringing each other back up. They keep reviving each other, and that is a pain in the dick. That's the most difficult thing about these last man standing scenarios. So I've got armor on at this point. I'm doing okay. I'm marking them. I'm, you know, I'm trying to just get any shots on them that I can. At this point, it's very unlikely that I'm going to win. There's 43 seconds left. This guy's coming up the window, and that gives me a chance actually to go in there and take him by surprise because I've got armor on, so that gives me the advantage on him automatically. Shoot him a couple times, he doesn't go down. Drop out of the window. He's kind of stuck in that animation from transitioning from climbing out of the window to standing, and I got him. Crawls back in though, probably to get revived or whatever. I run in here. I'm shooting this guy. I don't give up, even though there's only 15 seconds left. I don't fucking give up. I get that guy down. So at this point, I've killed like 5 of them, and, you know, it's just not working out. That guy fails to melee me. What I love about this clip is it's 4 guys struggling and just struggling, really, to take one guy down. I think that's awesome. I think that's so funny.